Can you tell me a little bit about the game's localization differences from other spheres, like maybe film dubbing or literature translation, or maybe some science papers, etc.? What is so special about games localization that it is like a really big sphere?
Well, actually, if you would consider game translation with literature or movies, it's not that different in some places. It's more fun. It's definitely more fun than technical or legal translation. It's much harder, well, for me and for my translators and for my linguists to read a boring, dull text for some equipment instruction or specification. And well, it's better. It's fancier to read, to translate, to work on puns, to work on jokes, but it's not all jokes, not so fun, because also we need to work and think about user interface and a lot of technical details that can be found all over other fields of translation.
Mm-hmm.
It's both different and the same as other fields.
Well, certainly they have something in common, but yeah, the aspect of fun is there, as I would say.
Yes,
so
definitely.
How long have you?
And also we have much more creativity.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
Maybe even variety, because in some games you can choose the answer or like the pronunciation of the character's name, or maybe the
yes,
gender.
also you can make references that would be understandable for the place in your country.
Mm-hmm.
And in films you can, it's not very good for me to translate some jokes in films that would refer to person, for example, to person in our country. Mm-hmm. So like the joke is about some person in US, but while translating you make a joke about some person in Brazil. It would be silly. But in game, you actually can try making something like that.
Okay, so it's like
possible.
It comes not only to translations, but to adapting these sort of puns.
Because because it's not plain text translation. It's a full localization. It's full adaptation of text for the players.